Progression series have taken over the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and it's not hard to see why. You never know exactly what kind of decks you're gonna see, and so many people bring fresh and interesting takes on the formula. And in this series, we want to bring you in on the action. Every week, Noajenk and myself will open up 24 packs of a core booster set before meeting on the dueling field for a best 2 out of 3. Then, once the match is over, you'll get to vote on which cards should get the boot, whether it's a staple card that makes the games less interesting, or a card only one of us relies on just to bully us, and the top 3 cards voted get banned forever. However, the winner can sidestep this with their prize, earning a veto that can grant a one-time immunity to banning for any of those cards. We're fighting for our card pools, but ultimately, the choices come down to all of you. Welcome to Progression Polls, where your voice shapes the format. Hello everyone, GoldenNova here, and it is so good to be back here in the winner's circle. First time for Arc V, we have narrowly avoided the Noajenk sweep, a fate worse than death. But with that victory under our belts, let's check out our ads, bans, and unbans. For the bans, well, I wish I could say I was surprised. Sixth Sense got first place with, funnily enough, 6 votes, but second place was a 3-way tie between Dante, Traveler of the Burning Abyss, Jin, Releaser of Rituals, and El Shaddai Winda, each one getting 5 votes each. Now, despite us both asking you to leave Dante alone now that it's at a single copy each, so many of you wanted to see him gone. I guess our requests fall on deaf ears every once in a while. Sixth Sense kind of makes sense despite the fact that it doesn't show up very often. When it does, it's almost always game determinative. Here's the problem with that though. Both me and Noajenk have used our vetoes and limits on both those cards before, meaning we can't use them here. This does mean both of them are banned, so congrats to you. Here's where the problem sets in. Neither Noah and I wanted to play in a format with Releaser in it, but given that we only have 2 options left for our 2 saving abilities, we kind of have to use it on one of them, so Releaser will remain in the format. I'll be using my veto to keep all 3 copies in. Noajenk's going to use his veto to keep his 1 Winda legal for future usage, a card that I certainly don't want to have to deal with. But if we can win again, we can make sure that Winda doesn't get saved again, because I'm not using my veto on that if I can help it. That being said, after discussing it, we've come to the conclusion that we will not be gentlemansing out of Releaser, so depending on what we pull this episode, things are about to get a little necrosy. As for the ads, well, I guess this is where you all want to listen to our requests. In first place with 12 votes is Deskbot2, thank goodness. In second place with 5 votes is Sky Cavalry Centaria, and in third place with 3 is Fluffle Dog. As both me and Noajenk's requests were on here, I'll be scaling Deskbot2 to add to the crew because we somehow didn't pull any of them during the set it came out in, and Noajenk is getting Fluffle Dog, which unbeknownst to him, or perhaps knownst to us, that actually helps us a lot considering that our Fluffle engine is actually pretty strong right now. Unbans are next. We have Reasoning coming in first place with 9 votes, Rescue Cat coming in second with 8, and Dante coming in third with 3. This would cause a very funny situation since Dante is technically now banned. Noajenk choosing to unban Dante means that we would get him back at the full 3 copies, but Noajenk did ask for Rescue Cat, and so we're bringing it back. He loves playing with those level 2 beast monsters, and now he has a great way to deploy them at a moment's notice. I see all of you who voted for Reasoning as per my request, and we'll get there. Just give it some time. As for the bonus packs, Noajenk is getting his chance to get Machina Fortress because he's opening up Astral Pack 6, and I'm getting the 2014 Megatin Mega Packs. We're at a very good point right now where winners can actually essentially redraw older sets with consistency using these Mega Packs, and I plan to do that as often as I get wins. We're looking to get some old archetypes at high rarities that we just weren't able to get via luck last time, so here's hoping that with the blessing of the random number generator, we can get some Boojins and some Sylvans. But now, we focus on today's set. Yu-Gi-Oh's first deck build pack, introducing an archetype that created one of the most powerful Tier 0 formats ever made, Nekroz. Rituals, historically, sucked. They didn't have the power, either by stats or effects, to justify the huge investment that they demanded. You'd see certain things like Demise being played, but that was bolstered by things like advanced ritual art, which helped you cheat the cost by using material right out of your deck. Kind of like a proto-Shaddai fusion, if you will. That all changed here. Necroz essentially solves a lot of problems with rituals, turning the monsters into not-so-bricks by giving them in-hand effects, and letting their ritual spells essentially search each other once your field is empty. In a constructed format, you could build one of the strongest resource engines ever, combined with a board breaker that essentially ended the game for your opponent. In Sealed, that's not quite guaranteed. Necroz of Trishula and Brionac, on top of several other cards, were historically very difficult to pull, and in a sealed series where we only have 24 shots at cracking these packs, getting the full power is not likely, but could happen. If we don't have access to them, we also have access to two other really cool archetypes. Ritual Beasts, which allow you to tag between different fusions at quick speed during both players' turns, giving you a pretty nifty recycling engine, and Yosenjus, the Proto-Fluonderies that have a pretty nifty counter trap, and if we could get into the Pendulum version of the deck, a really powerful bouncing effect. Also, being a deck build pack, it features a lot of reprints. Chiefly among them, for me, is Abyss Dweller, a card that we don't have any copies of, but Noajenk does. This will allow us to counter grave strategies like he's been able to this entire time, and I'm looking forward to the opportunity. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to send you over to Noajenk to see what he gets out of his bonus packs before we move on to the main event. I'll see all of you in just a bit.
And we're getting right into Astral Pack numero 6, as they say in España. We're going to be going in big time here. Astral Pack 6. The people want to know what is in Astral Pack 6. I don't know, but I do know that it came out in 2014. That was a pretty good year. Smash 4 came out. That's a pretty okay game. That's about it. So anyway, let's see what we're going to get in Astral Pack 6. Hopefully we get some goodies. We do get a Myrmelio, actually. Myrmelio is pretty strong. Getting that is really good. Searches our bottomless if we get that ready to go in a deck. Cursed Seal is actually not bad at all, and neither is another Myrmelio. That's actually very strong. So 2 Myrmelio and a Cursed Seal is actually not bad in its own right. This card is, I think, kind of slept on. But we'll get to that when we get to that. So final pack, we are going to be getting Tiramisu, Infernity Break, and another C common, huh? Common is right, I suppose. Infernity Break, the time's kind of over for Infernity in this format, unfortunately, but Tiramisu is actually not bad. I don't know if we have enough Madolche gas to make that work, but we'll certainly see what we can do. But that's the loser pack, so let's get into the main event.
Thank you all so much for listening to my dire pleas to open up the 2014 Megaton Mega Packs. There's a lot of reprints in here that we're looking for, namely because they were locked behind really high rarities. Things like Sylvans and Boojins are the things I'm looking out for the most. Let's see if we can be successful on this second dice roll. Oh, okay, Exciton Knight was one of the things we missed out on. Humongous pickup. Generic rank 4. Board wipes when we're behind. Yeah, I couldn't ask for a better pull out of all these. Holy cow. Okay, Ancient of Zera is a funny synchro monster. I believe that's also generic. Yeah, so I think we can make use of that. I'll take the second Myrmelio. Another Obedience School is pretty cool. Yeah, no, this pack is also pretty savage. Second Angel of Zera, that's fine. The Evil Swarm Kirkion, I don't know what our Evil Swarm pool is like, but we could definitely use more Kirkions if we don't have them already. And last pack is, oh, Ghost Trick Alucard. Actually, not upset about that. We're gonna need a new rank 3 payoff now that Dante is gone. Shared Right is kind of funny. I don't know if we'll get to a point where that's useful this format. Okay, so despite not getting any Boojins or Sylvans this time around, I am pleasantly surprised to get our hands on Exciton Knight anyway. That's really cool. Now let's get into the real packs.
Would you know it, guys? Wouldn't you know it? I've seen some forces, and they're all pretty secret. Very secretive forces are out there right now, and they're hating, you know? They're hating on me, YouTube. They are. They want to see me not pull Yosenjus, but I'm going to show them. I'm going to show them that I will pull all of the Yosenjus in this first pack. Well, that was a lie. But I did pull a Necroz of Trishula, which is pretty damn strong. Ritual Cage, also pretty strong. You know, I'm not really big into rituals as an archetype, but if I get enough gas, then I feel like, why not? You know what I mean?
Well, folks, here we are, the Secret Forces, a pack that contains one of the tier 0 decks of all time, Nekroz. It also contained some of the hardest to pull cards out of the out of any set I've ever seen before, so that means we're probably not as likely to get them here if they've replicated that in the programming. Honestly, I'd be fine skipping out on Nekroz, being forced not to play them. It means we don't have to worry about releaser shenanigans, and we can focus on cool decks like Yosenju and Spiritual Beasts. So let's get a little rolling started here. What's starting? And we're starting off with Trishula. I don't know how I feel about this.
So as we get closer and closer here, we get a Yosenju Kama 2 and Arma, which I don't know if this guy is limited in our format, so getting another one like that is really strong, and Necro Gardna is also a pretty good pull in its own right. Getting that here is actually not bad.
Decisive Armor is a pretty funny battle trick. There's Releaser. And I didn't mention this earlier because of our Trishula pull, but Abyss Dweller, huge pickup here. We missed that entirely on its initial release. Glad to have copies of this back on our side to deal with shit-alls.
1/4 of the way there, we get another Catister, we get a Manju, we get another Disarrare, and another Apoleo over here, Little Leo. He's yawning, he's so tired, he's a sleepy boy. Oh my goodness. You know what, if you're in the comments down below, press 1 to put a blanket on Apoleo. Put this boy to sleep. Get him to rest. Get him a good little bed. Get him a good little bed there. Come on. He's yawning in the card art.
Okay, that's our first mirror. On top of needing to get as many of the rituals as possible, we're also going to need several mirrors. We only have 2 cycles. This is our first mirror. We're hoping to get at least 2 more of this and 3 Kaleido mirror.
Kama 3, another Dweller, which I think is limited anyway. Vision again. Another Shuret is very good, actually. But no other Senjus, which is weird. Would have thought that we'd get more of that. Well, just speak of the devil and he will appear. We get Yosenju Shinshu R. We get Ulti Kanahawk as well, which is not bad. Nice little summon from the extra deck.
Yosenju dieback. Okay, really interesting payoff for the pendulum version of Yosenju. We have that. Now we just need both of the Shinshu gates, enough of them to be worth playing, and the brain rot necessary to think that dieback is a good payoff at this point in the game.
Then we get a dieback, which is pretty crazy good. Advanced Ritual Art is fine. Curse Enchanter is also fine. Very funny kind of tech card if we're playing against a Synchro deck. But dieback is strong, and ARA is, depending on what we want to build, also strong.
Okay, mirror number 2. Good to see it. Can we go for 3?
Further in, though, we do get another Necro Gardna. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's happening. We get a Releaser. I'm probably not going to play this card because it's just such bullshit. But, yeah, we're getting, we're getting the stuff. We're getting yep, we're getting it. We also get, Lara over here. I think these are actually the sleeves that, Sophie apparently uses on her, like, dueling book. I feel like it's her. It might not be her. I might be crazy. But I feel like every time I see this, I think of Sophie, apparently. So I might be wrong about that. Nova, if I'm wrong, then slap a big L on my face right here.
Okay, playset of mirrors. Cool. Can we get a Kaleido? Can we get a single Kaleido, please?
Both very strong. Another Kama 2. No Kama 1, huh? No Kama 1. That's weird. I feel like Kama 1 is like the playmaker. We're gonna get a third Shuret, though.
Second dieback. Who is this? Preparation of... Okay. All right. Okay.
Man, I would really like to see Kama 1, but I also am not against Nekroz or Brionac. Brionac's a really strong searcher for Nekroz. Brionac is honestly not even a bad summon, to be honest. And as, like, I'm kind of, like, whatever on Ritual, but I can't deny that Brionac is a really, really good pull for Nekroz. So if I could get at least 1 more of those in these 4 packs, I'm off to the races as far as I'm concerned.
There's Colossalus. There's the prototypical Jinlock card.
Okay, whatever. Third, comma 2. Prognosticator. Which one is this? If ritual monster inflicts an damage front, they discard a card. Oh, that's pretty strong, actually. Hand rip.
Well, there's the scales!
And last pack here of the Secret Forces. Hopefully we get some of those forces I keep hearing about. Chain is good. Okay, we have Chain. Good. Another cage. I think we have a few cages. It's our third cage. Okay, cool. I don't think we're playing a playset anyway, but good to have. Canahawk. We're going to find out. And the last card we're getting in Secret Forces is another Lara. Wow, my ritual pulls were actually a little bit crazy. Didn't get the Senjus I was aiming for, but I pulled a hell of a lot of rituals, so it might honestly be ritual gaming time. I mean, shit, look, we got a bunch of stuff here. We got Chain, Vision, Brio, Trish, Mirror, Clausulus in 2, and I think we have 3 Shurits. Yeah, we have 3. Man, just a lot of really, really strong ones here. It might be ritual gaming this week. And I mean, I know that's crazy. I know that's going to be a controversial take here with Secret Forces, but it might be ritual gaming. But we're going to find out, guys, and I'll see you in just a second for the deck profile after I finish the deck building. I'll see you guys in just a second, but don't go anywhere.
And there's Ulti Canahawk. Okay, so this is, actually kind of wild. So, on our secrets, we have 3 more mirrors than we could actually use. No Kaleido mirror, meaning we're locked to 5 ritual summons total with a maximum of 2 per turn. 3 dieback, but only 1 each of the Shinshu gates. Some really good 3 Apelio, 1 Ulti Canahawk, but no Ritual Beast Tamers. Not enough of the Yosenju, no comma 1 at all. Meaning that we're stuck on, like, Necros being our most usable, even though it's pretty... I don't know what we're doing with this set. What in the world is going on here?
Well, the Secret Forces have come forth, and I'm feeling pretty good about them for the most part, aside from the glaring issue of no Yosenju, comma 1 being pulled in the slightest. The Noajenk and the other brilliant minds in it have come together to put a pretty interesting control deck together, because I am fully expecting Nova to be on Ritual this week, which requires a lot of combos that really annoy me. So I want to put him on the defensive. I want to make him play my game. And that's kind of the idea with this deck. Divine Wind and Mist Valley is making a comeback after Sea Breeze has come and gone. Sorry, I meant Sea Breeze. So that's come and gone, and now it's coming back in a big way. We're running 2 Terraforming and 2 Mist Valley, so basically 4 copies of Mist Valley here. The staples, we have basic stuff like Bottomless Trap Hole, and now that we have Myrmelio, we can search it out. We're also running the Double Dianea in order to reborn the Myrmelio and pop a back row if there is one that is particularly annoying, which in the case of the deck that Nova may or may not be playing, I'm assuming that'll come to fruition. But regardless, having that extra level 4 body on the field going into a rank 4, of which we have many, is very good. We're also coming back into the Scatter Shot package here. We're running 2 Blaze Accelerators and 3 Volcanics, which is probably the way to go, I think. This is a very strong package, and a quick effect Raigeki is certainly not a bad thing to have. And also burning for 1500. We just need to survive and not get OTK'd. We're running Void Trap Hole. That's another trap that's additional. I believe it's the first time we're playing it, I think. But we're definitely playing it for the search off of Myrmelio and what have you. Then we're running Yosenju's Secret Move. We're running plenty of Yosenju monsters in here. Pendulums and main deck. No 1, sadly, but we do have 3 2s and we have 1 3. Which is interesting enough. We're running Summoner Monk as a way to discard a spell and actually summon a monster this time, not just throw away a spell to the wind. 3 Tenkis is a way to get the search on for the rest of the Yosenjus, because that's a pretty good thing to do. And we're running Plague Spreader as the main tuner here in order to go into things like Goyo Guardian, Brianak, possibly Stardust Dragon, though that's really unlikely. That's mostly here for Starlight Road here in the side deck. Reckless Greed is here because we want to keep up that draw engine going. I feel like that's really important to keep the hand big, keep the hand alive here. And that's about it for the main deck. Here in the side deck, we're running Metaion the Time Lord because He is funny. Then we have Artifact Lancia, DD Crow, Mask of Restrict, and Mischief of the Gnomes in order to fuck up any sort of Necros plays that Nova may or may not be doing, though I fully expect him to be on Necros this week. There is not a doubt in my mind that this man's Necros pulls were good. I just don't see it. And Threatening Roar is here because I don't want to die in one turn like I did last week. That was probably the worst thing to ever happen to me in my entire life. And I mean that with no uncertainty. I believe that's about it for the whole deck here. Then, of course, I mean, we have Tiger King as a way to kind of set a Tenki if we need to. There's really no spicy extra deck picks here other than Phantasmal Dragon, which Nova just will not be able to get over at all, which I'm looking forward to summoning once we get the Yosenju's out. Mist Valley can proc when the Yosenju's return to hand, and then we get to summon a Wind and what have you. Yeah, that's really all the minutia, and I'm really hoping we get to show off what this deck is capable of, because it's a pretty neat little control deck. So I will see you guys in just a second.
Alright, so our Secret Forces pulls weren't exactly stellar. We got some standouts, but not enough to make a whole deck on its own. Thankfully, its in-lore predecessors, the Gishki, showed up in our packs a lot in previous Hidden Arsenal sets, so now I'm happy to show you Gishki Necros. We have Trihorn Dragon in here because of course we do. Effect Veiler, Hand Trap. Deep Sea Diva has some interesting usages here. Not only does it summon tuners that we can use to make some of our Synchro monsters, not only does it summon another level 2 that we can use to make Sky Cavalry Centauria, it also summons Gishki Vision, which counts as the whole material for a water ritual monster. We actually have a lot of those in this deck outside of the Shrits that we pulled, which I think is extremely excellent. Atlantean Heavy Infantry is here as a way to turbo out more of our Sea Serpents, as well as being a way to pop a card if we're able to send it off of Abyss Spike's effect, which funnily enough does search Shrit or Clausulus, which I think is a really funny synergy. I really like it. Gen release for rituals, ruiner formats. Like I said earlier, we did not gentlemen's out of this. I'm playing a ritual deck. What do you want me to do here? We have Shrit. Now this one has to be the entire material for a Necros ritual monster. It's not splashable like the Gishki ones, but it still searches us a Necros ritual monster, so that's Colossalus or Trishula. And I think that's absolutely fantastic for our consistency. Armageddonite is another way to get Jin Releaser into the graveyard. Once we get it set up in there, any ritual summon after that just means that we have a whole lockdown ready. Gishki Chain is kind of like a Hail Mary normal summon to search us a ritual monster or ritual spell card. Gishki Shadow works like Vision, except you can discard it to get a ritual spell from Gishki. We're only running the one Aqua Mirror, but having more ways to have the entire material together for a ritual summon is actually really important, because a lot of these require specific levels. These monsters essentially bypass that, which I think is very helpful. Manju, a normal summon that gets us ritual spell or ritual monster, really helps level out the entire deck. We've already been over Abyss Spike. Exa, Enforcer of the Necros, searches us Decisive Armor, which we're playing because we pulled a lot of it. It's a nifty hand trap, and also it special summons Banish Necros monsters, which we do get to banish because of Mirror. So I like the utility of having that on hand. Clausulus, our ritual spell searcher. Mainly it's going to get a cycle so they can ritual summon Clausulus back out onto the field. Negates the effects of a extra deck summoned monster once per turn, zeroes out their stats. Very, very powerful. Gust Kraken, nice hand control option. We're not playing Gust Kraken control here, but I'm not going to turn my nose up at the ability to take a look at what Noajenk has and then take one of his most powerful cards away. Soul Ogre's removal. Trishula is the backbreaker of the format. If we can resolve this, we can take away Grave Resource, Field Resource, and Hand Resource all at once. Super, super powerful. Zeal Gigas is a gigantic 3200 punchy boy that draws us cards. A combination of words that I am very fond of. Decisive Armor deals with set cards and is also a giant punchy. Foolish Burial is another way to set up grave material here. Not only can we set up cards like Jin Releaser of Ritual, we can also just put Necros monsters into the graveyard to use with Mirror. Preparation of Rites is great here. We only have mirrors and cycles. We do not have Kaleido mirrors. That means that our ability to ritual summon is cut by effectively a third in the Necros cycle. And we have a very limited amount of summons that we can make now, basically 2 turns of ritual summoning if we're able to do both in a single turn. Preparation of Rites helps get us back one of those ritual spells. I can't believe we only pulled a single one of these out of the entire set, but them's the breaks. Rhoda searches Charit. Forbidden Arts of the Gishki is the other Gishki ritual spell. It doesn't say Aqua Mirror on there, so I forgot we had it. It does let us use our opponent's monsters. We'll see if this comes up. Aqua Mirror is recyclable. Our mirrors, not recyclable, but they do search into each other once our field is empty. Book of Moon to deal with monsters, and Raigeki to do the same. If Noajenk is also on a ritual pile that utilizes the Jin lock, these will be primarily our outs. Side deck, DD Crow gets Jin out of the graveyard before it can be used, as well as other Shadal adjacent synergies. Curse Enchantress here, just for the funnies, in case Noajenk's on a big synchro pile. This will really help deal with that. Creature Swap is another way to out Klausulus if it's the only monster they have, and then we get to take it. Mystical Space Typhoon outs Problem back row. Book of Eclipse is a ye olden way of dealing with the Jin lock. You've probably seen it today dealing with Kashtira. That's not the only time that Book of Eclipse has shown up to deal with a problem monster. Bottomless Trap Hole, you know, for dealing with monsters. Mask of Restrict if this is the mirror, and Trap Stun to just deal with problem trap cards. Extra deck is made up of a bunch of synchro monsters that we can utilize our Deep Sea Diva to summon. Most notably is we have the Phonon Pulse Dragon here as a way to make a level 4 synchro tuner that turns itself into a 2, allowing us to sync with a Stardust Dragon that we already have on the field to make Shooting Star Dragon. We are running a lot of tuners, so I don't expect we're going to be using the multi-attack effect very much, but it's still a very funny consideration. We also finally have Abyss Dweller. Not only will we be able to lock out grave effects, we'll be able to get an attack bonus if we're able to fit a level 4 water monster under it. I don't feel quite as confident this time around. We have Fluffle Dog, so the Fluffle deck would be a lot more consistent now. But I don't know, something about this. I just really want to play one of the most powerful archetypes ever made. And if I have to cobble together it with a worse ritual deck, then I guess it's just the road we're going to take. I'll see all of you in the games. Alright folks, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but we got a couple forces going around, but you know, they're on the down low right now, so be a little hush-hush about this, okay? Don't be spoiling this for anyone, Noajenk.
I will try not to. They're pretty secretive. Though, you'd think they'd be a lot more secret. I feel like Secret Forces is kind of the Walmart classic for a lot of people. In that, I mean, you go to Walmart and go through the packs, and for some reason, Secret Forces is just there. It's 2023, but it'll always be there, and it's never going away, so they're really not doing a good job of hiding their secrecy.
Are you sure you're not confusing them for, like, the Legend of Blue Eyes Saga structure deck?
Dude, 1000% not. Like, literally, I don't know if it's just the Dual Academia's Walmart or something, but I'll go in there and it's just Secret Forces. And I'm like, what is happening here?
Wow.
And now I have a million Gishki visions.
I guess they're really trying to ramp up the whole teaching kids how to ritual summon nowadays, huh?
Yeah, well, it's not very going well, I think. And I got rocked.
Yeah, as per usual.
Yeah,
what did you think was going to happen?
Well, especially after last week, but we've prepared measures to counteract any possible OT case here. I'm just now noticing, I don't know if this is just a new thing, but you have a Cyber Dragon on your little dual guy now.
Oh, I guess that is different. Huh. I know I must have changed it at some point, but I forget why.
Oh, well, it makes sense. Thematically appropriate.
It's me, the zaniest. All right, get us started, buddy.
We'll go standby main. I honestly forgot I was going first here. So, okay, I guess we'll just go ahead and rock it here. I actually don't mind this. We'll go ahead and activate Tenki.
Sick.
Yeah. And, of course, there's only one thing to get here. We're going to go ahead and grab... where is my friend? We're going full Sawatari here. We're going to grab Yosenju Kama 3.
My man is on the Yosenjus.
I am, in fact, on the Yosenjus. I can confirm this. But, you know, I could do anything, though. One things I might do, Nova, is normal summon Mermelio and activate her effect.
Damn, valid.
Yeah, no, I mean, why not? You know, just keep it getting on there. Keep
on keeping on.
Absolutely. We're going to add Bottomless Trap Hole.
Sick.
Then we're going to set a card, and your go.
Wait, now, what was one of those set cards?
Well, one of those set cards could be anything. I'm not telling you what it could or could not be, but there's a 50-50 chance of you guessing which one it is.
Oh, this is great. This is wonderful.
Oh yeah, Mo style.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
Shut up. Okay, so you have 1600 attack. That's a lot of attack.
It's not a. It's insignificant amount. It's not bad.
One of those is bottomless. This is the bee trap hole.
It's true.
Trap hole for bees.
It's one. That's the guy's name in the picture.
No, my name is B.
That's what he's saying as he gets. I'm B.
I was B.
Not B anymore.
I was a high school B.
Literally him.
Okay, let's go ahead and look at my extra deck real quick.
Good call.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a million years.
Okay, what the hell are we playing here? I wonder.
The biggest brain deck ever devised.
This can't be.
Let's just go ahead and start things off. I'm pitching Necros of Clausulus.
Oh boy, all right, it's happening. Yep, I did expected nothing less. I even said in the deck profile, like, yeah, he's gonna be playing Ritual. He's gonna play Ritual, and here we are.
What now? Why would you pigeonhole me like that? What makes you think that I'm a Ritual guy?
I call it a hunch. I think call it a hunch. But and I'm seeing Colossus here, and I'm thinking, oh man, this is gonna be scary.
Okay, getting Mirror.
Mirror is a good one to get. It's
Okay.
a pretty good card.
All right, we have initiated phase 1.
Okay, phase 1.
Phase 2 is normal summoning
Good.
Gishki Chain.
Oh man, okay, that's fine.
All right, Clear Effect.
Yeah, reveal a ritual monster, ritual spell, add it to your hand. After that, replace your mana cards. I mean, you've already added Mirror, so like, at this point, Get Chained is just on the board to be like, hey, I'm getting more stuff. But you added Mirror, but like, you might not have a monster because you pitched Colossus to search the spell or trap. There's no way you don't have a monster for it. So, yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine.
Okay. All right, no hits.
Wow.
On top of my deck in any order, though. Okay, cool. So I still get to.
Yeah, you can stack your deck essentially. So
Not
you
that
put the Manju.
Yeah, not that it matters. Manju was already gonna be at the top anyway.
Yeah, true.
Okay, but I'm gonna do both Manjus.
That's a good call. I mean, hey, why would you not? It's Stratos for rituals.
Okay. Yeah, just we're gonna go to battle phase.
Okay, that's fine.
Wah.
Decoration is fine. We will go to damage step.
Uh-huh.
And we will Chalice Marmelio.
Okay. That is 200.
Yeah, 200.
Okay, main 2. Yeah, go ahead.
Wow. Okay, sure. I don't mind if I do. We'll go draw. Stand by main.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. What do we want to do here?
Hee-hee-ha-ha.
Yeah, a little bit, man. A little bit. There's a few options I think I might have here, but I'm just thinking about what the best ones might be. So I'll tell you what we'll do. What we'll do here, GoldenNova. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna normal summon Yosenju Kama 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna think here. Do I want to activate Kama 3's effect? I'm not sure if I do, but I might want to. So that being said, nope, no effect.
Noajenk's gaslighting me into thinking he has more commas in his hand than he actually does.
I may be, dude. I may be.
There's no reason why you wouldn't summon more.
Well, there's a few reasons, but regardless, we're gonna go to battle phase here if you don't mind.
Sure, go ahead.
31.
32 actually.
Yeah, Kostenki, correct. I
Yeah.
keep forgetting that's a card that exists.
Just kind of in the background, like, I don't get a lot of attention, but honestly, I'm just glad the deck is working.
Yeah, Tenki's like, hey, I'm here. I'm chilling. And because Marmelio is Yosenju, we're going to proc effect of Comet 3. No, we're going to go to main 2 here.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is how that works. We are going to go ahead and set a card. Proceed to the end phase, Comet 3 effect.
Yep.
All right, man. You're good to go.
All right, start. Standby. Main.
Yeah.
Whoa, Manju.
I am astounded.
Declare effect.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get a monster in the hand.
Okay.
I imagine that's going to be the move here. I don't see why it wouldn't. I mean, the fact that you did add Mirror but didn't go for a Ritual Summon that turn tells me that that hand is, like, very bizarre. You had Colossalus, though, and Chain, which is not bad in its own right. Yeah, you would need to search for a monster here, yeah. I'm just thinking to myself here out loud. Trying to give the fans some content. My thoughts.
Well, I'm glad someone here is, because I'm sure as heck not getting anyone any content.
I'm a living diary.
Yeah, this is something funny. Let's go ahead and grab... No, wait, being funny is stupid. Why would I be funny?
I mean, funny is good. Is it
okay.
optimal? Probably
Let's
not,
go ahead
but
and
it's funny.
get Evagishki Soul Ogre.
Okay, if you said Mind August, I was about to shit myself.
Okay, we both control level 4 monsters. I'm activating Forbidden Arts of the Gishki.
What the fuck? I've never... Okay, hold on, let me read this. This card can be used to ritual summon any Gishki, ritual monster, tree, phase monster anywhere in the field. Oh my god, dude, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, that's fine, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to attribute your Murmillo
Yep, you sure
and
are.
my Manju to summon that Soul Ogre.
Oh, dude, it's happening.
Okay.
Alright, that's fine.
Alright.
On summon, we are gonna activate Trap Hole. We gotta go ahead and get it out while we can.
You know what the funny thing is?
What's that?
You actually can't.
Wait, why not?
Have the attack of a monster ritual summoned by this effect.
Oh my god, no!
I'm actually in the defense position.
Oh my god!
So it's actually just under bottomless.
Oh, you're totally right. I didn't even read that. Ah, shit. Alright. What are we doing here? What's the move here?
Well, I mean, you can't activate it. It's not a,
I can't activate it. I mean, you knew it was that one anyway. You knew it was that one anyway. I gave it away.
I guess it would have to be, yeah, because you did the channel. So
okay,
it's
whatever.
Not like anything is. Yeah, but I also can't conduct my battle phase, so that's why he's going in defense position.
Okay, fair. Do you want to hold back my Fire Formation Tenki?
You know what? Had I wanted to give you back a card that gives you advantage, I definitely would.
I think it's a good idea, personally. I don't think there's anything wrong with it giving me a little bit of advantage, you know? I'm basing down the barrel of a gun right now. Is that attack reduction permanent, or is that for the turn only that it's something?
I believe it's permanent. Let me have the attack.
Never...
Yeah, it's just permanently 1400.
Okay, it's just a reduction.
Let's
Okay,
put a little token on this guy.
Yeah, might as well. So that is just its original attack is not halved. Got it.
Yeah, but he still has a big old butt.
Yeah, not kidding. 2800 is a lot to get over.
Okay, I am unfortunately going to have to pass turn on this one because I do not have anything. Anything on end phase?
Nothing on end phase. You're good to go, man.
Have fun.
All right, I'll do my best. We're gonna go stand by in main here. All right. Okay, so I can't imagine there's too much else in the hand there. I think we might just have to commit here, though, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm gonna go ahead and start thinking about what my next move could be. So its original attack is now at 14. Okay, that's good to know. That is very good to know. But do I have something that I could get around that with? You know, I'm thinking I might, Nova. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna normal summon Yosenju Kama 3.
Yeah, if you have the monsters, I think you do have an out to this, and I'm very upset about that.
We're gonna declare Kama 3.
Yeah.
On summon. Is there anything in response?
Unfortunately, no response.
All right, we are gonna normal summon Yosenju Senchu R.
All right, never mind. I have no clue what's happening here.
It's a Yosenju monster. I mean, what do you mean? What is it? Look at it. Is that a monster with Yosenju in the name?
No, that is a rock.
Oh, well, it's a Yosenju monster.
No, rocks aren't monsters, Noajenk.
What do you mean? What are Adamanticators looking for, then?
They're looking for geodes, little crystals, little...
Well, they're rocks. They become monsters.
They're looking for experiences to form strong bonds for the future, okay? That's why it's called Adamanticator Friends.
Well, oh, you know what? What about the signs? Are the signs also that they're friends?
Yeah, because they're spelunking. There's, like, signs in there.
Oh, that's beautiful. I loved it. Anyway, we're going to overlay here. That's fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's absolutely no reason not to do this right now. We're going to go ahead and overlay for a rank 4. And I think, man, it's got to be something real simple. I think it's got to be something that, you know, everyone likes to see, something that everybody really appreciates. And I think it's going to be... I think it's going to be something neat, something cool. There's a few outs I have to this right now. I'm not going to lie. But I'm thinking about, like, okay, do I want to do I care this much about outing it? And I kind of do, because on your turn, you can just shuffle back the XCs that I get over. So I feel like outing it immediately is probably my best course of action here. So, that all being said, I think the time is arrived, GoldenNova, to go ahead and make Photon Papillon operative.
Wow, that's a that's a decision.
Well, it outs it, does it not?
I didn't say it was a bad one.
Okay, then we're going to go ahead and effect here. We're going to detach Common 3, target your Soul Ogre.
Okay, it has now even less attack.
Has 800 attack, specifically.
Yep.
We are going to go into battle here, and we're going to attempt to swing over it.
Take 13.
Will indeed, and that goes away.
Wow.
Thank you, God. All right, we got rid of that. Main 2.
Yes.
We're going to go ahead and set, and it's your go, man.
All right, start. Stand by main?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and normal summon Atlantean Heavy Infantry.
That's a very strong normal summon. Okay, yeah, sure.
I'm going to use my extra normal summon.
Of course. Why would you not?
I'm going to normal summon Deep Sea Diva.
Yeah, this is Duel Links, baby. Okay, let's go.
Declare Deep Sea Diva.
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to get a level 3 or lower Sea Serpent from my deck.
Sure. Maybe another Deep Sea Diva.
We're gonna get Gishki Vision.
That's a strong one. The sprite support. Thinking on the summon of Vision.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. If you rich summon exactly one round of rich one's a card effect that requires use of monsters, card uses the entire requirement. You can discard this card, add a Gishki ritual. Yeah, so on the summon, I think of Vision here.
Yeah.
We are gonna go ahead and book the Vision.
Okay, the Vision has been booked.
Okay, cool.
Where are you? Set. There we go.
I'm trying to find it myself. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
It's hiding in the middle there.
There we go. Okay. So, that being said, I will be activating Necros Cycle.
Yeah, that's a strong one.
Any response?
Nothing in response to Cycle, no.
Okay. Tribute Shurit.
Of course you topped. Oh my God. God knows. All right, yeah, sure.
Special Klaus.
God knows. Hey, Klaus, how's it going?
I'm 16 and I've witnessed the horrors of war.
Literally little brother.
Little brother.
He can do it all on his own.
All on his own. That's little brother.
That's him.
Okay, we're going to declare the effect of Shrittengrave.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and get your search.
We're going to get...
God, how was this card? Oh my God. Sure, dude, this card's so good.
It's so good. You know another reason why it's good?
You can get a Shurit with the Shurit.
Actually, no. You have to get a Necroz Warrior Ritual monster.
Oh, excuse me. You can get a Brianak who can then search a Shurit.
No. I would never do that.
Oh, okay. What would you do then?
I would get Trishula, though.
Holy schmoly. Okay.
Okay. Now.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and build the overlay network.
For our level 2s.
For our rank 2 Sky Cavalry Centaria.
Okay, thankfully not a water. Thinking on the summon of Centaria, though.
Sounds good.
So we have Cycle in the Grave, but that's if you control no monsters, thank God. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and bottomless the Centaria there.
Alrighty. Banish.
I kind of have to.
Okay. And then I will activate Necroz Mirror.
Oh my God! Why do you have all of this?
You literally saw me search Mirror.
It doesn't make me happier.
Okay, that's fair. Now, you know what's funny? You
man?
did book the Vision. That doesn't mean I can't use its effect.
Yeah, because it is face down, and that means you can still, like, show that it's Vision. It's like a fusion. Oh, God knows, yeah.
So I will be ritual summoning Necroz of Trishula.
Man.
Effect on summon.
Yeah, what's the, you want to choose the card in the hand at random here?
Yeah, 1 second, let me get a dice out.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Good calls.
Yeah. Okay, 2. There we go.
All right, fair enough. Okay, that will
So
get banished.
that one, oh my god, so good. We're gonna get
Not a
the
bad one.
comma 3 out of your graveyard.
Yeah, okay, sure. And what did banish on the field?
Your set card.
Okay, that's unfortunate. I wish that'd be popped instead because it is Blaze Reload.
Wow, incredible.
It's a strong, very strong pull.
Okay, can I do this at any time? Yes, okay, we'll go to battle phase.
Yeah, sure.
Declare attack with Trishula.
That's fine. I'm assuming you're going to Colossalus here.
Yeah, quick effect. Get it zeroed out.
700.
Yep.
That is fine. Good lord. All right. Well, there goes a Papillon Operative.
Alrighty, sweet. That went. I'm glad we got out of this situation. Holy cow.
That went swimmingly.
Okay, I will pass it over to you.
Fair enough, man. We'll drop a turn here. We'll stand by main.
You're?
This is a pretty good top deck. We're going to activate Tenki.
Oh, shice. Okay.
All right, we're going to add a Beast Warrior from my deck to my hand. I have a few of them. But out of all of them, I think the strongest might be my good friend, Yosenju Man.
Yosenju Man!
He's a good one. He's a strong one. Just thinking about...
He's a strong guy. Strong values.
Many people are saying this, and I'm one of them. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and... Just which one do I want to add, though? That's the question I'm kind of getting at here. Yeah, I mean, we got to. We'll go ahead and add Comma 2.
Okay. You have 2.
Yeah. All right, so we are going to normal summon Comma 2 for no effect. Do not have a Yosenju in my hand. And we are going to go to battle here.
We're
going to attack directly.
Oh, right, it can't attack directly. Okay,
Yeah,
so I'll take 1,000?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Might as well.
Right. Yeah, I think
Kind
so.
of in the damage race right now.
Yeah, more or less. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. We'll just go in phase here and we'll effective Comma 2.
Yeah.
All right, you're up.
All right.
Literally, you just need a normal summon,
by
like
main.
anything with 1,400 attack. So.
Would you believe if I told you that I literally did not do that?
I would, in fact, believe you.
All right, cool. Let's go ahead and we'll normal summon Gishki Shadow though.
Oh, that's strong at least.
And we will put what do I think here? Because this is 3,900 damage right here, so that puts you on a 2-turn clock anyway.
Well, yeah, if you attack was just them, but if you want to commit for the Colossalus, then that's way more.
It's way more, but it's not enough, and then it puts the Colossalus in attack position where you can out it easily and then have access to your extra deck.
No, you're right. I'm just, yeah.
So we will just attack with these.
That's fine. Okay, so we're going to go for 39 then?
Yeah, 39.
That is acceptable. All right.
I don't even know if that was the right decision. I still think I had you on a 2-turn clock anyway, but
Pretty, more or less.
Heck, we ball.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's your top deck, buddy?
Not bad, actually. We're going to go standby, and we're going to go main phase here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, thinking here. So if I swing over your Gishki Shadow with the Comma 2 that you know I have in hand, that's 800 damage. That then leaves me open to get 900 and then Colossalus for game, unfortunately. So I want to try to avoid that if at all possible. But my graveyard is looking a little bit slim right now, which is a little bit unfortunate for me. What I can do, though, is go ahead and... Yeah, this is a weird predicament to be in, man. I gotta be honest.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. Really wish that reload was not banished, man. That thing would have come in clutch if you popped it right now. But nonetheless...
That's the power of Trish!
It's the power of Trish, I suppose. Yikes. Okay, I guess we're gonna go ahead and... normal summon Comma 2. No effect there, unfortunately.
Ooh.
But we're just gonna go to battle, and I guess we'll. Oh my god. The thing is, if my reload was ready to go right now, I would have had lethal right now because I could do this, which I am doing. That's 800 damage. That brings you down to what exactly?
Exactly 15. Yeah.
Oh
So
my
that would
God.
you could scattershot me for game right now.
I literally could scattershot you for game right now, but I cannot, and I'm not going to give you the satisfaction here. I'm going to go to the end phase, bring my guy back to the hand, and then I'm going to admit defeat.
Okay. All right.
Nothing I could do there.
Oh no, my pride. I wasn't able to deal the finishing blow. Oh no.
Okay, so we know what each other is on here, so let's go ahead and rock it. Going into game 2. I've sided in every bit of ritual hate I could possibly think of here. I'm going to see all of it in my starting hand, I'm sure. Wow, okay, we're going to go standby in main phase here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to activate Tenki. Good start.
All right, all right.
And we are going to grab Yosenju, 3.
Oh boy.
Everyone's favorite guy.
The raccoon is here.
The raccoon is here, Nova. You're totally right about that. So let's go ahead and think about what our next maneuver is going to be. And you know what it's going to be? It's going to be... I think...
Yeah.
I could just normal summon for no value here, which would be really funny. But because like all I can really do here, I get benefits when I attack directly, which I cannot do on turn 1. Funny enough.
Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder why you even chose to go first at all.
Because it's, I mean, a good thing to do sometimes. Tell you what we'll do. We're gonna go ahead and I don't. Dude, I'm so scared of like what you have because like I after last week I'm like not taking any chances here at all, man. So we're just gonna go ahead and set up. We're gonna go ahead and comma 2 and effect.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna go for comma 3. No effect in comma 3.
Got it.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay, but dude, like I'm literally like this is the same situation we found ourselves in last week, and I'm not a fan of it. I gotta be honest. Okay. What's the move here? I'm going to overlay here for sure.
Okay, all right.
So we're going to overlay. And I think the one we're going to make here, I'm going to put it in fucking defense because I'm scared. We're going to make Lavalval Chain.
Ooh, okay.
And we're going to go ahead and declare effect attach 2.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Of course, we're not going to stack our deck. We could stack our deck, which would not be a bad idea, to be honest. But I think milling is probably the best way to go here. Let's see.
You could stack Palladium Oracle Mahad for that sweet special summon.
Dude, you're so right about that. But instead of doing that, what I am going to do, GoldenNova, is mill Blaze Accelerator Reload.
Oh, you suck.
Well, man, listen. Dire times, straights, whatever the term is, pass now. You're good to go.
All right. Start standby, man.
Absolutely.
Okay, during either player's main phase, huh?
Main phase, so not battle phase. Battle phase, I'm.
How can I trish you in the battle phase?
Well, I mean, I don't know. This can't. Is there like a quick effect ritual summon during battle phase or something? Is that a thing we can do?
Man, I would be.
Livid.
No, I would not be livid. I'd be the opposite of livid. It'd be awesome.
Happy boy.
Okay, let's go ahead and activate Rhoda.
That's a very good start. Yeah, sure.
Many
warriors in that deck can be searched.
Yes, one of which is Lil Brudder.
Little brother himself.
Activate, declare, pitch.
Yeah, go for it.
Get cycle.
All right. That's a good call. Cycle is the one that lets you do what now?
Ritual summon from grave.
Okay,
or hand.
Sure. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, that's fine.
All right. All right. Is everything? Is there any response to?
There's no response.
Now
No,
I'm worried. You got that DD Crow on it.
No, I mean now I'm just wondering which one cycle is. That's all I'm wondering about.
Cycle.
Okay, thinking on the activation.
I'm
of
so
cycle.
mad.
We are gonna go ahead and crow to target the Clausulus on the chain of cycle.
I despise you.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Fizzles.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Man, whatever. You try to be cool. You try to
yeah, real cool, man.
Yeah,
playing
you try
the undisputed best deck of this format. Yeah, you're a real cool dude. All right, we'll go stand by
Look,
main.
it's cool in a really insecure way.
That's a great way to put it.
Like, I don't think anyone's gonna respect me as a person, like literally like a person, like on a moral level, if I don't win here.
No, that's fair. No,
Yeah.
that's, you know what? Totally fair. Totally fair.
Like screw anyone saying that they like care about me for like my humor or my friendship or anything. All of that lies.
To hell with
That's what the
them.
brain goblins tell me, and they've never lied to me before. True.
Ever.
No
It's
cap.
true. No cap on a stack, for real, for real. We're going to go ahead and declare Lavalval Chain here.
Sick.
I'm actually legitimately thinking about just stacking something right now. So we're going to go ahead and just think about this. There's really not much value I get from milling anything else other than that scatter shot. So we're actually just going to go ahead and stack a monster.
Oh, my.
Yeah, we're going to stack a monster. We're going to go ahead and stack DD Crow on top of the deck.
Mm-hmm.
On top of the deck it goes. And then we're going to go to battle and 18.
I'll take 18.
Cool. Good start.
Boom.
All right.
First blood.
Overkill. Set to, and you're good to go.
All right, start standby main.
Yeah, go for it.
Foolish Burial.
That's an incredible start. Yeah, sure.
You're about to top deck the frickin' DD Crow, though, so if I try to do any cycle shenanigans, you have an answer for that.
That's very true.
It has to be a monster. It can't be anything else.
Right,
Let's
specifically
go
monster.
ahead and send... I'll just send Trihorn Dragon to the grave. I can't deal with
risk
that
it.
top deck right now.
Dude, understandable. That's very, very valid. Understandable in a million different ways. Keeping him where he belongs.
Go right ahead.
I will. We top decked a card. That's crazy. I'm gonna go standby.
Whoa, which one?
Hey, I'm not telling you. It could be
Whoa,
anything.
okay, wow.
We're gonna do a main phase, and we'll just say what we're just gonna go into battle phase and just attempt to hit over your set here.
It is Shurit.
So that is gonna just bonk into each other there.
Yep.
That's very annoying. Damn.
Oh, darn.
Main 2. Well, at least, the very least, you know what I top deck, so it's not like that's going to go anytime soon. And now I'm pretty much free to use my reload because I can just mill my scatter shots without fear of not top decking DD Crow. So I think I'm feeling okay about this. We'll go ahead and pass.
Okay. Start standby main.
Yeah, go for it. That was kind of a risky play on my end just because if I did have to reload that main phase, I would have lost my top deck.
True.
Yeah. Do still have the Raigeki on board, though.
You do. You do.
So what are we looking at here? Shurit.
I just really can't do anything right now. Go ahead.
Damn, really? No kidding. Okay, well, we'll do it.
No, I've been counter-hated out of this game.
Yeah,
I've been
fair enough.
unfairly bullied.
Unfair. That's what some
Nah,
say.
I can't act like that right now.
Yeah, that's what some people are saying. Everybody's saying.
No,
unfairly
it's
bullied.
not. No.
We're just gonna go ahead and do it just to do it. We're gonna go ahead and Chalice target the chain so we can get over the Shurit.
Alrighty.
Then we're gonna go to battle and hit over the Shurit.
Goodbye, Shurit.
We're going to main 2 here.
Mm-hmm.
So you can cycle to add that spell from deck to hand there. So that's pretty annoying. I think I am going to probably have to get rid of that. But my question is, do I value banishing the Shurit or the cycle more? You definitely know I have a DD Crow. I'm not really concerned about hiding that at this point. Yeah, I think the best move here... And since you probably would have activated Mirror if you had it, so yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and DD Crow target the cycle.
Alrighty. Goodbye, Cycle.
That's probably my best move here.
Boop.
Then I think we're just going to have to go ahead and continue on with Lavalval Chain Beatdown.
Alrighty. Start. Standby main.
All right, what we got?
Okay. Alright. Now we're cooking with gas.
Okay, we got something we can do?
I think so. Let's go ahead
Excellent.
and pitch Gishki Vision for its effect.
Yeah, you can go ahead and add a Gishki Ritual monster from your deck to your hand.
And I will do exactly that.
When it could be anything. It could even be Brianak, it could be a Clausulus.
It could be literally anything.
A Clausulus that's banished.
It's going to be a Soul Ogre. Once I
That's a
find
pretty strong
my
one.
Soul Ogre, here we go. Two hand.
Thank God XCs do not have a level.
Yeah, you'd think, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I would
Because you're right. Because you're right. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank God. I was worried.
Okay. Let me go ahead and Moby. I'm so glad you want to be part
Moby
of
for game.
all of this. Okay, let's
He's
go
very
ahead
concerned
and...
you're not playing Fluffles again.
Man, I would love to. Dog is so cool.
Dog is cool.
But it is a progression series. I need to progress at some point.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
All right, we're going to Aqua Mirror.
All right, so you did have the Aqua Mirror. That's fine.
Okay. Any response?
Nothing in response to Aqua Mirror. No, you're fine.
Okay. So the funny thing about Shurit is that it can only be the entire material for a Necroz ritual summon.
That's correct, yes.
And these have to be exact.
Yeah, that's right.
So thankfully we're running Exa, Enforcer of the Necroz, to summon Soul Ogre.
Holy schmoly. Okay. Wow.
Right. So,
on the summon here.
Turn player.
You are the turn player,
Trigger.
I believe. But,
Trigger.
are we doing... Okay, you're triggering. Okay, that makes sense.
No, yeah, no, not priority. I'm just triggering. So
okay, I was going to say, hold on, wait a second. But no, yeah, you're triggering. That's different.
Yeah, sure, it was triggered by a card effect. So Chainlink 1, get to search a Necroz warrior. And Exa was tributed by a card effect, so I'm going to put their effect at Chainlink 2 to search.
That is fine. We actually are going to go
Good.
chain 3 bottomless, though.
Okay, cool.
All right, so that'll resolve first.
Okay, so this goes to Banish. Go away.
Yeah, a lot of banished Necrozes right now.
And then we're going to get... once Dueling Book catches up, of course. We're going to get
of course.
Trish. We're going to get... we're going to get Necroz of Decisive Armor.
Oh, God, that one's so good. Okay, yeah, sure.
I love him so much.
It's a pretty good one.
My little Scrimbless Bimbless.
Okay, so that chain is resolved.
Yeah, that chain is all resied.
Taken care of. All right.
President Evil 4.
That's my favorite one. That's a good one.
Okay, got anything?
No, nothing on open game state, but I am just looking at your graveyard right now. So Aqua Mirror is in there, but you don't have a ritual monster in your grave to target with it.
Yeah, because you banished it like a
two of
big
them.
bumbler.
And Cycle.
Okay, I'm gonna activate Mirror.
Fair enough.
Any
Not the
response?
Aqua Mirror. It's a different mirror. No response. You're good.
Okay, we're gonna banish Shurit.
Farewell, Shirt.
And yeah, we're gonna special Trish.
All right, fair enough.
Declare effect on summon.
Okay, let me make sure. Let me read Trish real quick. So you can. So that's chain 1, so it doesn't target. We'll go chain 2. Blaze Accelerator Reload.
Ah, nasty.
Yeah, it's gonna
Nasty
have to be that
man.
way. Yeah. So chain 2, Blaze Accelerator Reload. Any response to that?
Unfortunately, no.
All right. So
Yeah, I guess at the graveyard, and
Right,
then I'm
Trish.
gonna banish.
Yes.
So I'm gonna banish your Scatter Shot,
Absolutely. I don't see why you wouldn't.
your Tenki.
Yeah, that was kind of a bad play. But if I didn't do that, then like it would have been banished anyway.
And then
1, 2, 3.
it's gonna
4, 5, 6.
be this one.
Yeah, and that will also get banished. It is going to be my Yosenju Sensuel.
Ooh. Do you know what Shinshu means? I assume it's something like a gate or something, but I never actually looked it up.
Probably. I actually don't know, to be honest with you. I know that they're based off of like the Senjus, but like I don't know anything about Japanese mythology in that regard. So.
Honestly, fair.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go to battle phase and we will punch with
900.
Trish. Yep.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Boom.
All right, go ahead and have at it. For those of you at home, just so that we're all on the same page here, the rest of Scattershot did not resolve because it was banished before its effect could go on the chain.
It's true. It's
Yeah.
very, very true. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and go into main phase here. Yeah, all we can really do here is step pass. So you're go.
Blah, blah, blah. Start. Standby main.
Yeah, what we got? Trish looks so strong.
Such a boy.
Really is.
Such a little man. Let's go. We're just gonna go battle phase. We're gonna swing.
Okay, that's fine. It is going to be my scatter shot, so you're going to take 500.
I'll take 5. Boom.
Haha.
No. Haha. All right, go ahead.
We'll do just that. We'll draw. We'll go standby main. We'll set and pass. I mean, Trishula has kind of weakened a lot of the board state at this point for me, unfortunately.
Yeah, we're out here trying to make it happen. Let's go ahead and normal summon Gishki Shadow.
Good call.
Battle. Trish Sword. Punch.
It is my Dianea.
Ooh. You could say you're in some dire Neo straits.
I really am, to be honest. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I can even top deck here to make this worth it. We're gonna draw. That's a decent start. We'll go standby main. So let me think about this for a second. Okay. So I can do that. This is an interesting little situation we found ourselves in here. So I think what we'll do here is just set 2 and leave it up to you.
Alrighty. Start standby main.
Sure.
Those cards like worry me, but like if they were doing anything, you would have set one of them earlier.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's not a bad thing to think about.
The new one could be bad. Could it be Mirror? Could it be Mirror Force, Lois?
Oh my God, Lois, it's Mirror Force.
Wow. Someone freaking Mirror Force on us.
What the hell?
Okay. God, what I hate is that I can rationalize the fact that those set cards aren't actually threatening, but now just their existence worries
Well, I
me.
mean, no, it's understandable. That the existence of set cards is very scary.
Okay, I have 3,900 on board.
This is right.
If I have an additional 2K that goes interrupted, I win. But that means committing everything to the board, and then I just get Bazongarooed if nothing, if I can get punished for this. Yeah, we'll just go to battle phase.
Okay.
It ain't worth it. I'm talking myself out of it.
3,900. No, that's
12,
fine.
yeah, 39.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Boom. And yeah, we'll just go to end phase.
Okay, fair enough. I'll just drop a turn. Hope we can get enough here.
Most exciting progression pulls turn.
Most
No,
exciting
that's a lie.
Pulse turn of all time. You're
Most
right.
exciting Nova turn of all time.
Also valid, actually. Yeah, so I think what we're going to have to do here is think pretty hard about what we can even top deck here after this. Because if I don't have a win con immediately on board, then I just lose. So it's looking kind of rough for me right now, man. I'm not going to lie. But, oh man, that Trish on the Blaze Accelerator really hurts.
Trish is just too strong. This card's getting banned. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. Yeah, all I can really afford to do here, unfortunately, is a set pass.
All right. Standby main.
You're fine.
Battle.
We're going to MST targeting my reload that I have set, and it's going to go to the grave.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I definitely have 2 scatter shots in my deck.
Uh-huh.
Yep, and there's a defeat.
Oof, okay.
Trishula is such an annoying card. Oh my gosh.
Trishula's just a
What
guy.
did I top deck next? Okay, yeah, my top deck was literally going to do nothing here. It was Yoshinju Sensuel.
Oh, yeah. That
I would have to dig for a little bit. I didn't get to show off the cool tech this deck has, unfortunately, which I'm really bummed about.
Oh, yeah?
I probably should have opted to go second that turn, but it is what it is. So, yeah, your Senjus exist, and I top decked Mist Valley there, which would have been showing off everything that it can do that's cool.
Oh, wow, yeah. That's so wild for this deck.
2 weeks in a row I don't get to show off the spice. This is the worst day of my life.
I'm just too oppressive. I'm too
You really
toxic.
are.
Yeah.
All right, ban Drishula. That's my choice. Everything else in this deck is literally fine. I don't have a problem with it because I can just side against it. Trishula, I can literally do nothing about. Unless I have, like, exactly Veiler or exactly some kind of negate. Like, Trishula is just going to be too much.
No, yeah, exactly. Look, folks, there are some decks that I will go to bat for to like, oh, no, please don't ban it. Look, I ain't going to say it. If I have a choice, I ain't saving this.
Yo, Trishula is a bitch.
I pulled...
Like, that card's annoying.
And I pulled, like, the least... okay, not the least powerful, but all I have is Trishula. It's the only power play I have.
Damn, really?
I pulled this. I pulled Klaus. I have Decisive Armor. Those are my only rituals. I have no Unicore. I have no Brianak, and I still walked with this, even though half the time I wasn't winning. I was going to lose to half of what you were doing all the time. Then I summoned Trish, and I'm immediately back in the game. This card
Yeah, you're not wrong.
bonkers.
You're not wrong about that. It definitely puts in the work. Yeah, Trisha's got to go, I think. That's my opinion there.
No, yeah, for sure, for sure.
I will say, congratulations for not using Releaser.
Would you believe me if I told you it was actually in the main deck?
Was it really? Oh my god!
I cited it out once I saw you were on Yosenju.
Oh my god, this dude DM'd me and said, "Can we gentlemen to not using releaser?" Like, what the fuck?
Okay, hey, you know what? Fair point, Noajenk. What do you want to tell the viewers what you said directly after I said that?
Yeah, no, I will say it. My response was, nah, it's no big deal. I'm probably not gonna play Ritual anyway. And Nova read that and said, all right, bet. And
you
smelled
were
blood in the
okay
water
with
and
it.
decided to summon Trishula.
You... Okay, I'm not gonna take this. I gave you the out. I gave you the ability to be like, I won't play it. And then you're like, no, we should actually play it.
By all means, that's totally understandable. But guess what? You're a little cheater. That's who you are. That's what this episode's called, Nova the Cheater.
This could be funny because this is going to be the episode that I certainly hope we don't look back at and see that I did a whole bunch of misplays.
Last week was so hard for that. Oh my god. All right. How are your pulls though for Secret Forces overall? Besides like Trishula, which is very good.
Okay.
I pulled one as well actually.
I will tell. Very good pulls. I will tell you that despite all my complaints about having pulled a barely functional Necros skeleton, that is the most comprehensive strategy I pulled out of Secret Forces.
Yeah.
I have 1,3 and 1,2. No other Yosenjus. Oh, I have one each of the gates. Oh, one each of the gates, 3 dieback.
Oh.
And 6 Misoks. The frickin' Catastor Yosenju.
Oh.
So that doesn't work out. I got like 2 Gaiapelio, a Kanahawk, really cool Ritual Beast cards, no Ritual Beast Tamers. Not a single tamer.
I had a weird problem with I actually have a lot of tamers, but I didn't really I was honestly considering making a deck for Ritual Beasts this time around, but my pulls for them were just kind of awkward. Like I didn't really have a good payoff for it. So like I got Lara's, I got everything that I could have needed for the main deck, but there wasn't anything in the extra deck that made me go like, oh wow, I should play this.
Yeah, no kidding. And it's weird, right? Because like if we're out on like those monsters, asking to vote them in is going to take a long time if you want to play either of those archetypes.
Yeah.
So like, because I would need to ask for 3 different tamers. Yeah. So I don't even know if I want to ask for that. No Lara, no Elder, no Wen.
Yeah, I got Lara and Elder and Wen.
Good gravy. I think people were saying exactly this. They were saying exactly like, watch Noajenk pull all the tamers, and Noajenk and Nova pull all the ritual beasts.
It's even funnier too because like I have an E-Telly, so I could realistically have played it, but it's like again the only fusion I had was Ulti Kanahawk.
So what I'm saying is that the Secret Forces is actually a cursed set that ruined Yu-Gi-Oh! And anything that it touches.
No, definitely is. 1,000%. Pedalfin is simply not enough on its own.
Pedalfin is not little brother.
Pedalfin is certainly not little brother. But, okay, so we talked about pulls. How are your prize packs this time around? How are those?
Oh, the one card I didn't get to show off today is that I pulled Exciton Knight out of the Megaton pack.
Oh, wow, okay. Hey,
I think that's the most important one we got out of all of these. But that's about it.
Yeah, man,
no Boojins, no Sylvans. But you know, we'll see where that goes.
We will see where that goes.
How about your Astral Packs?
It's pretty good. I finally got my Mermelios, and that's pretty much all I could ever ask for. So now I can actually summon it, and I have a good payoff for it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Pretty dang good. That's really all I can ask for. And I just got disconnected on Dueling Book, so that's funny. Those are basically just how mine went. So we talked about bans. I definitely want Trishula gone ASAP. You kind of were like fine with it too.
Oh, absolutely. I ain't going to bat for Necros. This deck fucking sucks.
Nova, I would like to bring something up.
Okay.
With regards to ads.
Yeah.
So we are playing in a sealed format right now.
Certainly.
There's a lot of decks in sealed format that are pretty strong, and I'm going to go to bat for something that I've been considering that, to be honest, GoldenNova, I probably should have looked at and gone, oh, we could play this a lot earlier, but I didn't. I didn't do that. And I'm going to go to bat for it now. I'm going to go to bat for adding 3 copies of a card that I do not have in any capacity. I'm going to go to bat for Ultra Athlete Mighty Slugger.
Oh my god, the UA.
It's time. It's time.
Okay.
I'm feeling
okay,
it.
You know what? You and I are on a united front on this one. Give me 1 second. I'm double checking my UA pulls here. You're going for Mighty Slugger?
I'm going for Mighty Slugger. I'm going to bat for Mighty Slugger.
Yeah,
you
you're.
What I said there?
Okay, you're funny.
He is an athlete. He plays baseball.
Okay, then that being the case, I am going to ask for UA Perfect Ace, because I pulled no copies of that.
Awesome. I barely have any either. I think I have literally 0. So if we get those 2 added and scale those, Ultra Athlete mirrors, baby.
Dude, I would go. Okay, actually, how many Mighty Sluggers did you get?
0.
Okay. How many field guy, kick, soccer man? Why am I missing it out? What's midfielder? How many midfielder?
Oh, midfielder.
People?
Was that Duelist Alliance?
That was the one right after. It was New Challengers.
Okay, let me check New Challengers real quick to make sure, but I'm pretty sure I have like 2, possibly? Question mark. New Challengers. Looks like I pulled the double UA midfielder.
Okay.
It's not bad.
How many Perfect Ace do you have?
0.
Okay. Could I petition you to instead ask for midfielder?
You have 0 midfielders.
I guess it doesn't make. I guess it's not fair for me to ask that though, because
Is that what I'm
you don't
saying?
have
You
any Mighty Slugger.
midfielders?
I have 0 midfielder.
Okay, I'm going
but
in
I have
Mighty
2
Slugger
Mighty
still, 'cause I
Sluggers,
have
so it
0.
wouldn't make sense because you have no Mighty Sluggers. Yeah, so you
Okay,
get Mighty
well,
Slugger.
that's-
I'll ask
this is-
for I'll ask for Perfect Ace, and then if we can keep this UA train going, I'll ask for midfielder next time.
And this is why the scale mechanic exists. I want to add what I don't have. You want to add what you don't have.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm still going to go to bat for Mighty Slugger. Yeah.
Oh no, I was trying to mind game you. Don't worry about it. I was literally
Well,
just
it
trying to
didn't
take
work
advantage of
very
you.
well.
No, not at all.
So yeah, we'll go with bat for Ultra Athletes there. I'm feeling it this time around. What are we thinking about unbans? I actually was looking at the ban list last night, and I saw some stuff on there that I was very confused by. So I want to go ahead and talk about some stuff on here, and some stuff that we could potentially bring back into to see the light of day here. Nova, what do you think? Did we get Zin Mains back already? I'm pretty sure we didn't.
Oh, we did.
We did get it back. Okay, excuse me. Okay. What if GoldenNovaYugioh, we unban Fairy Box?
I mean, if you want to unban a card you're never going to play again, by all means...
we gotta empty this out to some degree. Like, what do you want me to say? Trap Dust Shoot? Hell no.
Say reasoning.
I'm not gonna say reasoning, no. I'll say, you know what? I'll say reasoning, declare absolutely nothing. Get that card out of here.
The fans want to see me play Infernoids. Go to bat for them for once in your life, Noajenk. Ask for reasoning to go unbanned.
Is that the same archetype that was introduced in Secrets of Eternity?
Yeah, but not the one to combat the Burning Abyss and Shaddoll meta. Not that one.
Okay, you know what? You convinced me. I'm going to bat here. Solar Flare Dragon. Let's bring it back.
All right, folks. Solar Flare Dragon.
Why is that bad?
Because I've already exhausted all of my rhetorical skills against you. There's nothing more I can do right now. You've owned me with facts and logic.
You can use all the speech checks you want against Noajenk. They're always ineffective because it just bounces right off.
My man was not coded correctly for the Skyrim game.
I really wasn't. I got the autisms. I was definitely not coded correctly. This boy got the autisms.
He's not coded correctly, but he is autism coded. It's a whole media studies thing.
Autism and queer coded. Nova, what are you thinking for your prize pack though?
So we got a new one. We have Return of the Bling in here.
Oh, strong. Very, very strong set.
Gives us a lot of different reprints here. Some Sylvan stuff. Mathematician's back. The 5 pieces of Exodia are in here.
Which is very funny.
Masked Hero Anki is in here, though I don't think we have access to any of the Mask Change cards.
I think I have a few, possibly.
Oh, well, there we go. So I guess that means that, like, people can start voting in, like, Dark Law and stuff like that. I forget if the structure deck came out yet for that.
Yeah, I don't know either.
That being said...
Guy Shark is actually a rank 2 payoff.
Yeah, for the rank 2 deck that we're not going to play until 2025.
Oh, dude, you should do Return of the Bling, though. Looking at this, Gub is also in here, and Gub is incredible.
Gub is very strong. Dandelion is very strong. I don't care about any of that, baby. I want to go back to Mega Pack 2014. I want those Boogans. I want those Sylvans.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Like, I don't want to go to bat for Gub because it's Gub, but like, just one. That's all I want. Just one Gub.
You're not even getting it.
I know, but I hate it. Ah, man, Gub. All right,
folks,
enough of that.
if it is your will to have me open up Return of the Bling and give Eldritch even more real estate in my tiny little brain, then go ahead. But if you want what I want, what's best for me, I want that Mega Tin Mega Pack 2014 Serotonin. I want to party like it's 2014.
Well, Nova, you know what I gotta say about that? I gotta say that the world has a lot of superstars in it.
Oh my! Can you name 5?
Okay, Battle in Boxer Shadow.
Oh, huge.
Dodo Draw, big superstar.
Huge.
Tachyon Transmigration.
Dude, you can't say that on stream.
Can I say Galaxy Eyes Cloud Dragon?
Okay, debatable.
What about Galaxy Soldier?
You didn't mention Stick Chair in any of that, so you're banned. Goodbye.
Well, unfortunately for you, I'm sticking around to say that these cards and more are going to be in next week's set. That's World Superstars.
World Superstars. So many weird anime exclusive cards are being imported here. Some meta-defining cards. The Assault Halberd 1000 Blades combination is going to set the stage for Clown Blade in a couple of sets.
Jeepers creepers.
Heroic Champion Rongo Miniad is available out of this set.
Oh no! Is the boy here the rank 3?
Gossip Shadow? No, we are still a while off from Gossip Shadow.
Okay,
It's
we're okay.
funny,
We're okay.
Like Rongo Miniad is on paper the strongest card ever printed, bar none. It'll take us like a million years before we actually get the infrastructure needed to actually summon this thing.
Good.
We also have, like I alluded to earlier, Stick Chair. Star Seraph Scepter and Sovereignty formed the basis of some really interesting Tellarknight decks. It gave them the longevity and draw power they had been lacking in previous sets. It also gave them additional, additional destruction effects on top of it. They're actually really wild. They're unfortunately in the Prismatic Secret Rare slot, so it's not likely that we'll pull very many of them, but I'm looking forward to it because I would like to revisit the Tellarknight deck with Stick Chair.
Yeah, that's definitely understandable. And we also have the first appearance of one of my favorite extenders in the game, and starters, really, Galaxy Soldier.
Yeah!
Love that card. That's a great card. I don't think we have like a good rank 5 engine at the moment, but hey, if we ever go back to doing something like that, then we got a light machine.
Yeah, and Breakers of Shadow is only a few weeks away. So if anyone wants to vote in, say, Cyber Dragon Nova,
that's
you know, that could cause some stuff. Who, me?
That's you. You're Cyber Dragon Nova.
That's it. Oh my god, it is literally me, for real, for real.
For real.
Look, I'm gonna do the pose real quick. No, you have to get us out of the episode. I'm doing the pose.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's about everything. Cyber Dragon Nova cannot lead us off here, unfortunately. They're busy doing the pose. So yeah, shouts out to rank 5s all across the world. We appreciate you, and we'll see you guys next week on another episode of Progression Polls. Keep your game on and have a wonderful day. 2100 attack, wow, that's pretty crazy. 4200. What the hell? All right, good shit.